What's up, guys? How you doing? It's BrightonZach talking to you. It is late summer 2020. It's been some time since we've been in my layout. You've seen my friend John's. So hope you enjoyed the R33 Redbird garbage train and the Amtrak Alquest 2 from John. So welcome back to my layout. I know it's been a while. It's been a crazy year for all of us, me personally, and here we are, and I'll show you what's going on, what's been cooking. So it's also, I have to say it, sad about MTH. Mike Wolf is retiring. Let's hope somebody takes over the company and keeps this awesome stuff going. So we'll talk about that in a later video. I did mention this briefly in the video at John's place. So alright. So 2019 Volume 2 MTH announced SD40-2s in 5 different paint schemes, and one of them was BNSF, or the X Santa Fe, in the blue and yellow. They made 2 cab numbers, 6951, 6957, with the patch of the BNSF. I actually caught BNSF SD40-2 6939 at sitting at West Beardsley in Surprise, Arizona in December of 2010. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. I photographed 6939. I hope to find a dummy and paint it up as that. And so these are really cool. The sound script in here, the sound set is for the Peavine branch in Surprise, Arizona. So they really did a great job localizing certain areas in this set on these engines. So great stuff. I'm very happy with these. Alright. Next up, what should we dive into first? Alright. So John has the R33, and I know you guys have been screaming at me for subway sets and leave the freight alone. John has the R33 garbage train, the Redbird with the black and yellow stripes at the end. This was also in that same catalog and the same page. They made 3 R33S's in the singles: the World's Fair, the regular number 7 train, and then the garbage train work train. So I have all 6 cars. This is the number 7 train. I added MTA logos on all 6 cars, and awesome set. The sound set in here was changed though. I put the new R12 number 7 train sound set in this. So this is a different sound file that I swapped out, and I'm using that one instead of the other Redbird one. So awesome sound file, 6 car R33 single number 7 train Redbird coming to you. Alright. Alright. Staten Island, Mike's been doing awesome with Staten Island stuff in the past couple of years. Alquest 2, have the logos made up. M, New York City, Sertoa. Even though it did say Staten Island underneath the M, this is what some friends and I made up with the logo Sertoa. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sound set is awesome. If you're from Huguenot, Annandale, Oakwood Heights, Tottenville, anywhere on the island, get the engine, take a listen. A21 was the real engine on Staten Island. A22 was an extra add-on engine Mike made. So awesome piece, absolutely awesome. Alright, Staten Island Alquest 2 coming to you. Oh boy, this is getting heavy over the years. Chris and Charlie, Nassau Hobby, both the new MP15s. Awesome sound set, beautiful paint schemes. Keep them coming, or if MTH keeps going under a different name. These are awesome, and get your hands on these because these fly out of his store really quick. Thank you again, Chris, over at Nassau Hobbies. These are awesome. Keep them coming if you could. Alright. An add-on from John's, as you saw, he has the Alquest 2 from Amtrak. So do I. We both got a number. I got 746, he got 747. Just enjoy it, watch it go around, I guess. You know, it's cool. Yeah, to see an Amtrak in an old engine. So that's what I'm falling asleep here. That's what drove me to that engine, actually, to see Amtrak go old school. You know, older than like an E8 to have that. So that was pretty cool. And lastly, since we never really got an O gauge to the T exact replica of of a New York City subway work train. Williams made this GE 70-ton diesel locomotive. It's generic, you know, it's got a horn and bell, and this was a Canadian National, and I had it repainted from somebody in Pennsylvania as South Brooklyn Railway N2. New York City Transit has N1 and N2 into that livery, so it's really close. I mean, the logos are awesome to have South Brooklyn Railway. I kind of wanted to try and have a tech put in, an MTH authorized technician put in a sound file and a PS3 board in there, but it won't fit. So it's a generic piece. You know what? It's almost like a shelf queen, but you can run it around conventional. It's still awesome. It mixes with New York City Transit, of course, because that's part of it. And listen, this is so cool to hold like South Brooklyn Railway, you know, in your hands. So awesome piece, really awesome. If I could, I might get the other engine and do N1 also, but I have another paint scheme for a work train I really want to do, and it's now black and yellow. So alright, and behind me, MTH made up billboards for Coney Island. Take the BMT trains to Coney Island. Let me see if we get a zoom in on that for you guys. Let's see, because I put up a whole bunch of accessories. I worked on the layout a lot. There you go. Take BMT trains to Coney Island. And in the back I have the O-line reproduction of the blinking water tower. In the back I hooked that up, and on top, behind Stay Puft, let me see if we can move this over. Here we go. Yeah. I wound up getting 3 of these. One, I owed somebody something, so I had to hook it up to that dude, and then I kept 2 for myself. And the blinking water tower. That clock is from like 1999. And the yard lights, both in New York City Transit, Coney Island Yard, BMT, IRT, IND, SIRT, Coney Island Shop. So a lot of changes. I did a lot of ballast work, as you guys could see. I hooked up a Lionel signal and an MTH signal over here. They really just stay one color. I didn't have really the time to start doing breaks in the rails and stuff, but I rewired most of the layout. All the buildings are up and running now. All the subway entrances are up and running. So the automat's lit up. So I put in a lot of work underneath. A lot of work. I put up a new billboard. Here we go. I made like a little billboard. New subway service from February 2004 with the B, D, M, N, Q, R, and W, with the reopening of the Manhattan Bridge North Side 6th Avenue tracks when the B went to Brighton and the D went to Coney Island over the West End. Still a change I will never ever accept. Hence the photo, or the frame in the back, Bravo West End Shuttle. So anyway guys, thanks for coming by. Enjoy the videos of everything, and I really hope you guys enjoy everything. The new pictures, well, those are my photos that I took years ago when I went to school in Arizona. I had these printed up for my job out here. So Coney Island. Alright guys, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by. BrightonZach.